Yo, once again it's on. Back at you one more again, you know what I mean? Real Kids TV in the house like kitchen sinks. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment, share. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Hit that post notification so anytime I bring you this heat, this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. Now, with no further ado, I want to talk about this whole Ali from the St Lunatics and Nelly situation. You know, I really pondered on this video for a long time because I've been listening to both sides of the story. Now, I've been hearing more from Ali opposed to Nelly because Nelly only gave one interview that I've seen, but Ali's given a couple different interviews. And I seen a interview from Murphy Lee. And so I'm listening to what these guys are saying. And my thing is this. I really like Nelly. I like all those guys. Pause. Double pause. But I've always been a fan of Nelly. And when I listen to the interview, from Ali's perspective, I see what he's saying. From Nelly's perspective, I see what he's saying, but only to a certain extent. And I've come to the conclusion that I believe Ali. Ali was just basically saying that Nelly got too big for the group. His head got big. You know, it was all about me. And when I listened to Nelly's interview, if y'all haven't had a chance to check it out, go check it out. When I listened to Nelly's interview, that's what it was about. Me. I did this. I paid that. I went to this, promotional thing by myself. I did the press conference. I did this. I did that. Everything was I. So I say, okay, hold on. I don't want to jump the gun. So let me understand that Nelly was the breadwinner in the group. You know what I mean? He was paying the light bill over at Universal. Nelly's a diamond selling artist. Ain't too many diamond artists out there. It's very few. 5, 6 maybe. What, Biggie, Pac, Nelly, Eminem, 50. You know what I'm saying? With Outkast. It's not very many diamond artists. And if I forgot somebody, man, no disrespect. You know what I mean? I'm just going off the top of my head. Not very many diamond artists. So, I could see how Nelly would get the big head. So I'm listening to Ali and listening to what he's saying. And Ali really just seemed like, I don't know this dude from a can of paint. I ain't never met him. Ain't nothing. But I'm listening to him. I'm listening to the tone of his voice. You know what I mean? And I can just, in my mind, in my opinion, that man's telling the truth, man. I'm down for the team. I don't care about the fame. I don't care about the glamour. I don't even care really about the money. Yeah, break me off so I can go home with my family. You know what I mean? And take care of my family. But I'm not even tripping off what you get, Mo. That's what they call him, Mo. You can make 100,000 a show. Just break me off 10,000. So we had a recent interview on Glad TV. What up, Glad? But on Vlad TV, and he talks about how he wrote 90% or 95% of Country Grammar. And he went through several different songs and broke it down. So the average person is looking at him like, okay, well, if you wrote all of this, you didn't ask for no credits for writing the song? You didn't ask for no publishing? You did all of this on a diamond album. Now, hindsight is 2020. You didn't know that the album was gonna go diamond. But once you did realize that, you didn't come back and be like, yo, bro, take care of me. On the next album, you didn't make sure you got your publishing and your credits for writing the songs. But guess what Ali said? It wasn't even about that. We all we got. That meant something to me. We all we got. You remember St Lunatics? That's all we got. We all we got. I was too gone off of that. The love, the brotherhood. We all came up in the same hood, the same area, the same city. It was never about no money with me. You can have the shine, Nelly. You the star of the group. But just make sure you take care of me just as well. I don't have to have nowhere near what you have. So when I'm listening to him explain this and break it down, he's looking at it like, at the end of the day, we gonna continue to eat. We're gonna eat forever. So I'm not even tripping on no paperwork. Because I'm trusting you. I know you my mans. We all we got. You gonna do the right thing by me. So why am I tripping on some paperwork? You can have everything. Only thing I want to do is fulfill my obligation. If I got to go on these tours, we go on the tours. After the tour, I don't want to go out and party. Nelly, well, I'm going to the parties by myself. And I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. And Ali just want to go home because Ali was a little bit older than everybody. He had a family. And he says it. Listen, man, I know that I'm a little spoiled. I know I'm a little difficult. He came out and said it. It's his words. I know I don't want to hang out and go do this and go do that because I don't really want the Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, glitz and glamour. I don't want that. Give me my little bread and let me go on my merry way. Then he got to talking about Nelly block deals to where, you know, he was going to get 5% if he brought Nelly in on, you know what I'm saying, a project or whatever. And he was even so, look, Ali's so cold of a friend that he was like, look, Nelly, you ain't even got to pay me no more. My 5% is cool. You can keep the whole whop. Whenever we do shows or whatever, man, you keep the whole whop because I'm making 5%. And he say Nelly blocked it. I believe him. When he say that Nelly was doing deals and wasn't telling them anything, and they all sitting there thinking one thing, but it's something totally different, I believe it. Just watch Nelly's video, his interview. Everything was about him. Yeah, he was the star. He was. He was the star of the group. But how you leave your peoples back like that, man? Y'all all came up together. Groups are going to have differences. You're going to have some disagreements. But at the end of the day, man, we all we got. That's what you said. I could see Nelly because he seemed like just a cocky, arrogant type of guy, man. Just from his interview. I don't prejudge nobody, but I watched that interview that he did at least 3 or 4 different times. And he was antagonizing Ali every single opportunity that he got. Because anytime that something didn't go right, it was, now here's a guy that said he read the book. I forget what the name of the book is. But it's something about the music business. They all got in the game young, man. You're not going to know nothing when you first get in the game. You're going to make a whole lot of mistakes when you first get in the game. But Nelly was just making it like, you know, I pay the studio time. I break them off. They not coming to see the Lunatics. They coming to see Nelly. And I brought them along with me. I didn't have to. But guess what? Now you didn't have to. But y'all came up together, man. And y'all was in it together. So if they truly just wanted you, great choice. Because you sold a whole lot of albums. So you can never take anything from Nelly's career. Nothing. What can you say? But at the same time, man, you just left your partners, man. And Ali's really the only one that I've heard just come out and speak on it. And another reason I believe it, he's not even trying to sue you. He ain't trying to get nothing from you. But he just wants to let it be known, like, hold on, man. You didn't even give me no type of credit. I wrote all of that. I gave you that style. I gave you that swag. But you sitting here acting as though it was just you, it was a team. See, a lot of times, man, when you see a person in the forefront, you feel like, okay, they this, they that. But what you're not seeing is all the work, all the input that other people gave you in order for you to be that. Y'all check that interview out on Vlad TV, man, with Ali. Man, he's very, very genuine, man. And I don't get the idea that he wants anything from Nelly. He seems like he's, genuinely hurt by the situation. That's the type of person you want in your corner, man. That ain't trying to get nothing out of you. That ain't watching your pockets. Nah, man, just break me off. It ain't got to be a large amount. Break me off. The man said, just break me off. We go on tour. We do, however many shows we do. I'm going to go home. I'm going to start my own business so I can make my own money. So where we ain't doing shows, start me a lawn care business. Start me a, just whatever. I'm good. You can have the lion's share. I'm good. But then you didn't even want to share that. Then you come back and say I'm the president of a dirty ENT, but you don't give me a dime. Nelly was definitely greedy, in my opinion. Just based on from what I seen. Like I said, I don't know these brothers. I watched the interview several different times. Ali's not bad-mouthing Nelly, but he's letting it be known. The Nelly that you all seen, I created that. Or had a major hand in it. But Nelly wants to make it like, nah, he brought us along. Nah, we was a group. But Nelly say, nah, they didn't want the St Lunatics. They just wanted me. I got them solo deals. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have got solo deals. Listen, man, even if that's the truth, why would you put that out there? These are your brothers, Nelly. Everything was about Nelly and what he did. Everything. I don't know. I don't know if y'all really hip to this situation, but it's a very, very interesting, but yet sad story because, you got a group of guys, like I said, that all came up in St. Louis and the same area or whatever. They was making music and the basement. Wasn't thinking anything of it. They knew they would blow, but it was just for the love of music. Then boom, they blew up. And when they blew, they blew. Nelly got the big head. It's all about Mo. So it's Nelly and the St. Lunatics when we go on tour. So now I break y'all off checks or whatever I want to break y'all off. So if they giving me $150,000, I'm gonna give everybody, $5,000 a show. Because I can come back and be like, where else you gonna get 5 bands a show? That ain't how you do your brothers, Nelly. That ain't how you do them. You don't put that out in the public like that. Just my opinion, though. Real Kens TV, man. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment, chime in, share it definitely. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And hit that post notification. So anytime I bring you this heat, this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. Till then, Real Kens TV. We all we got. But we all we got for real, man. Because I'm riding with y'all. Because guess what? Y'all riding with me. Don't matter if I only get 15 views. Guess what? We gonna ride till the wheels fall off. Y'all same 15 people that keep viewing my channel, I'll never forget you. And we gonna just ride till the wheels fall off, man. You know what I mean? Till next time. We out.